Carlton's Travel Adventures. Go get your passport.
What's up, folks? This is Carlton with Carlton's Travel Adventures. Another beautiful day in Medellin. So let me talk about something real quickly. It's about destiny. Yeah, a strange topic. It's not about Medellin. It's about destiny. Before I do that, let's talk about when it's going to open up. That's a question I get every day on my channel, right? Somebody have a comment about when we're going to open up. You know what? I give up. I totally give up in trying to figure this out. I do. You know, just yesterday, I'm in this WhatsApp group. Someone sent an email out, a copy of a publication from this official government site, supposedly. Said it's going to extend to November. They're going to open up national in September or October, I think, and then international in December, right? And then, okay, I sent it to 2 people because people want to know what's happening. Then an hour later, I get another one from someone else. It's the same company, something.colombia.com, whatever. Same company wrote another article saying the opposite, that they're trying to consider whether they should open in September or not, because they're trying to open in September. So same company, within 2 hours, an hour, different articles, okay? So I give up. I totally give up. Not gonna worry about it. When the president speaks over the next week or so, we will know if it's gonna open in September. Don't ask anymore. I'm not gonna say anything about it because it's just crazy. Information here is just crazy, all right? Anyway, destiny. Let me tell you why I'm talking about destiny, all right? Now, 2 days ago, I'm feeling a lot better. I go out, exercise, I ride my bicycle in Ciclia. It's great. I almost got hit by a motorcycle. I mean, probably wouldn't have killed me, but would have effed me up pretty badly. So I returned my Int'L bicycle. I'm coming across the street. I see the bus coming around the corner, right? Now, this is a street, bus coming around the corner. I'm crying across the street. Yeah, I did jaywalk, so I do it every day. So don't let to me about not jaywalking. Everybody jaywalks. I came across the street. I saw the bus coming this way. Okay, I mean, it's pretty slow enough, so I run across the street. What I didn't see was a motorcycle behind the bus. Okay, I'm trying to run across the street. As I pass the bus, here comes this motorcycle, a big one too, flying down. Luckily I didn't freeze. I ran, and they're stinking fast, and they just missed clipping me. I felt the breeze in my back. I'm like, oh, stupid move. Why did I jaywalk? You always think back after something happens, like, why I jaywalk? And so I've been thinking about this for the last few days, but the fact that I've had a lot of close calls. It's probably the third close call I had since I've been right here in Medellin. And not only here, that's my point, about destiny. I'll tell you, I get into details in a minute. When I first got here, I was in Bejo with a bunch of guys hanging around one of those bars and stuff, and it was in the afternoon. And these bus drivers, they drive crazy. I told you about this before. They'll speed down a side street going 80 miles an hour. I mean, they just don't care. Enough people die from the accident. I don't know, but they just seem to drive so carelessly, right? So it was me, 2 other guys, and about three girls just having fun. It's about towards the afternoon, maybe about 5 o'clock. Hanging out at the spot where a bunch of bars are in Bejo. And we're kind of joking around, and I kind of wandered into the middle of the street, right? We're just talking, just not worrying about the street, talking and crap. Here comes the bus flying down the street. All I knew, one of the girls just grabbed me and yanked me out the street, and the bus just flew by. I mean, like, why are you going so fast, on the street, a local street? And I mean, that bus just missed me, and she grabbed me. And I almost got hit by the train downtown. I told you, that train downtown, I mean, I'm sitting there watching, it might have been some girls, I don't know, might have been, I remember. And then the train came around the corner. Why did they have it in the middle without any barriers? I don't know, but it is what it is. It's up to us to be careful. And I'm sitting, and people are screaming at me, blah, 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 in Spanish. So I'm sitting there going like, what are you talking about? I'm on the tracks, right? I'm like, Here comes the train, right at me, blowing a horn. And I finally look around and realize, holy shit, the train's all upon me. I had to jump off the track, They're all kind of speaking Spanish to me, telling me up. I'm just confused, like, what are you talking about? What's the deal, right? So anyway, I've had some close calls, right? You know, that's just the way it is. But I thought back throughout my life and the fact that I've had a lot of close calls. So I'm thinking it's just not my time, you know? Just not my time. And that's why I wanted to find out from you guys if you believe in destiny, you know? Because somebody might, you know, make one mistake, bam, and it's over. I'm thinking about, I made a ton, man, of close calls. You know, I'll give you some example, man. I used to drive from West Palm Beach to Key West. Big fisherman, I said, I'd go down to the Keys to fish 3-4 days with the guys, rent a boat, and go out to Marquesas or Tortugas and fish 3-4 days. And you got to pack all the equipment up, you know, and a lot of times we go out and we fish for 3 days straight without even sleeping. We just love to fish, right? You come back on the boat, clean the boat up, fillet all the fish. You got to drive home in 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours. Took all the Keys to Miami up to West Palm Beach. And a few times I've fallen asleep around the wheel. Next thing I know, I hear brrrr. That's the thing on the side of the road, waking me up. And I get up and realize I'm on the side of the road going down a good distance, right? If there was another car or a trailer parked on the side of the road, wow, it's over. It's over. I'm drifting all the way across, sleeping. At more than once, I'm still here, okay? You try not to do it, open the window, put your head out, put water in your face, but sometimes you're exhausted from fishing for 3 days, you know? Should you stop? Yeah, but you figure it's only 3-4 hours, I'll make it, right? And I made it, but been more than once at close calls. And when I moved from West Palm Beach all the way to Orlando, it's now 7 hours, right? 7-hour ride to the Keys, the Key West, to go fishing. And I've done the same thing. I've driven 7 hours from Orlando all the way to Key West. We go fishing, almost no sleep for 3 days. I'm driving back 7 hours. Many times, man, I've just been, like, oh, the tires on the side of the road, you know. They put that there on purpose, thank God, you know. And I realized, man, I've been sleeping for a good little distance here. Damn, you know. And, you know, it's just crazy. And most recent, before I left Florida, this is the closest one I've came, you know. And this was just scary. I couldn't sleep for weeks when this happened, you know. I mean, Fort Lauderdale, I'm trying to explain it real quickly. Taking too much time. I'm like, stoplight here. I'm like the fourth car behind the first car in the stoplight, this way, right? Walmart's over here. There's a black Audi coming down this direction, flying down. Other stoplight went green. He flew down. I mean, about 70 miles an hour, right down. The first guy with the truck in the stop sign is making a left turn going into Walmart, right? So it's a big white truck, you know, that was a van kind of thing, right? So I'm not sure if he didn't see the Audi coming down that fast or he thought he could beat it, but he came out and the Audi, he just made it across and the Audi clipped him in the back. Clipped him right in the back by the bumper. And the Audi lost control. I'm watching this happen. I'm watching this transpire. Audi's flying down. I saw the van go out. I'm just looking because I'm going to turn into Walmart too. You know, it's a turn lane, left turn lane going across. So I'm watching at the black Audi fly down. The guy went out and the Audi clipped him in the back, and the Audi lost control, and just maybe it came off the ground on 2 wheels, right, and came flying over the intersection. I saw it coming right at me. I just did this. Cringe. Audi coming right at me over the intersection, leaving the barrier on the floor. It jumped the barrier. I just did this, waiting for the impact. And what else could I do, man? And I heard bam, and I'm like, holy shit! I realized it's not me. Holy crap, it's not me. It hit the car right behind me. Hit it so hard, the car flew across the highway into the ditch. You know, it had 2 pregnant ladies in there. That was a bummer, man. I got out, you know, we're trying to chase down the white car. They made a turn, but Audi was at fault. He was flying down too fast, you know, this kid in Audi. And went over, attended to the lady and so forth, you know. And I realized that could have been me, because one of the ladies got her leg smashed, you know, just hit it so hard, probably 80 miles an hour. I looked at this lady and I just kept trembling. I'm going, oh God, that could have been me. That could have been me. I could have been in the hospital, you know, lost my legs, you know, crippled or whatever. Think about the worst thing. And I sat there, you know, when the cops came and gave a statement and all that stuff, because I saw it all unfold. I'm thinking, damn. And I've had some other close call in Houston by the bus mirror, you know, walk downtown Houston, the buses fly down in the green, they're right, but I'm not paying attention, maybe checking somebody out or checking something out. I walk out and this bus mirror missed my face by like an inch. I felt it brush me. It just fly down, the bus mirror sticks out on the side. Hit you in the head that hard, you're out, right? So I've had some close calls and I thought about destiny, you know, just not my turn. If you know me from some of my videos, you know my sister died at 17, you know, and my brother died at 40, right? A long time ago. And I said, it just was their turn. So I'm thinking it's just not my turn yet, you know. I could die tomorrow, right? And you guys say, oh, see, you ran out of luck. It's luck. I don't think it's luck. I don't have 9 lives. It's just not your turn, okay? And I just want to know what you guys thought about that. Do you believe in destiny at all? You know? You believe it's when it's your turn, it's your turn. You have no control over it. When it's your turn to go, it's just your turn to go, and it's just it, right? So, you know, live your life, enjoy what you're doing. I don't say walk in front of a bus. That's stupid. No, you're careful, but things happen. It's called accident for a reason. Look at the meaning of accident, you know? No one does it on purpose, right? But it seems, oh yeah, when I was younger too, I had this 280ZX. I'll bring a picture up here. Beautiful car. Love this thing to death, right? When I left college, I bought it. And I had some cases where, you know, we live in New Jersey, when we're partying in New York, right? You know, you're 22, 23, got a bunch of guys, just play semi-pro soccer, a bunch of guys, and all drove our own cars to New York or Brooklyn or whatever to party. And a bunch of guys in Trans Am, you know, BMWs, I had my 280Z, all these cars, we go sometimes 6, 7 cars. Instead of, we don't carpool. We're younger, we want to drive fast, right? So we'll leave the house sometimes 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Because you go party starts late. We'll hang out there, drink, have a good time back in the day when I was young and stupid. And I remember a couple of times I drove home totally drunk. Got home, couldn't make it upstairs, slept on a sofa. Next morning I woke up and wondered, how the hell did I get home? You know what I mean? And I realized I could have been dead. You know, people do that once and they're dead. You know what I mean? Because I know I was so drunk, and it's stupid. You think back the stupid things you did when you're younger and go, man, that was dumb, you know? So I got smart, you know? I never did marijuana, you know, because I had a good job with the government at one point in time, the G-man, so I couldn't do marijuana. So I never really smoked that much. Never did drugs. I don't like drugs at all. Even right now, I got a lot of guys smoke here. I just don't believe in that. Because I want to maintain full control of my faculties at all time, you know. I'm afraid I might do something when I'm I'm high, right? So it does nothing to me. I don't really care about it. I don't really drink a lot. So pretty good lifestyle. But, you know, back in the days when you're young and stupid, like in college too, you do stupid things, right? So anyway, I don't want to blabber on too much, but I want you guys to give me some response if you believe in destiny or it's just sheer damn luck, all right? It might run out one day. You know, my dad is 93, at a nursing home in Florida. He has good genes, so hopefully I have good genes, but I'm also doing something to try to make sure I live longer, eat healthy and so forth, all that, not drink too much, no drugs, but I just want to know your opinion. What do you think? All right, don't forget to like this video, and I really want some response. All right, thanks, appreciate it.